Hey everyone, this is Tim. Today I'm going to be doing a dividend stock review on the stock Macy's, ticker symbol M. And I'm going to be going over their financials, their company information, and other stock related, and how their earnings have been doing, as well as their profit over the last couple years. So if you enjoy this video, don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button down below. It does greatly help out the channel. And I hope you have a great day. So this is the general summary on Seeking Alpha for Macy's. As you can see, over the last year, they are up 21.71%, which is really impressive. Now, they are down for the year to date. So over the last 6 months, they are down 15.85%. But they did have a better than expected earnings, which I will go over when I go over their financials. For their stats, they have an EPS or earnings per share of 4.67, a PE ratio, which is the price to earnings ratio of 4.93. They pay a 46-cent dividend per year per share, which comes to a 1.99% dividend yield. And they have a market cap of $6.46 billion. Macy's Incorporated, an omni-channel retail organization, operates stores, websites, and mobile applications. The company sells a range of merchandise such as apparel and accessories for men, women, and children, cosmetics, home furnishings, and other consumer goods. As of January 29, 2022, it operated 725 department stores in the District of Columbia, Puerto Rico, and Guam under the Macy's, Macy's Backstage, Market by Macy's, Bloomingdale's, Bloomingdale's The Outlet, Bloomies, and Blue Mercury brands. It also operates in Dubai, the United Arab Emirates, and Al Zawra, Kuwait, under the license agreements. The company also operates as a beauty products and spa retailer. The company was formerly known as Federated Department Stores Inc. and changed its name to Macy's Inc. in June 2007. Macy's Inc. was founded in 1830 and is based in New York, New York. It has 88,857 employees. And most of us know quite a bit about Macy's. It is a very big department store. So as you can see on the Seeking Alpha, there is a dividend summary, and they have a dividend yield here of 2.73. It's actually 2.734 based on the Macy's financial data. And their annual payout over the trailing 12 months has been 46 cents, but that's actually going to be going up. It hasn't been updated on Seeking Alpha yet because their actual dividend per share quarterly is 15.75 cents per share per quarter. So when that gets updated, it's actually going to be right around 63 cents when it gets updated. They have a payout ratio of 7.56%, so that still leaves plenty of money for in case they run into an emergency or to invest in more stores. And they do have a negative 5-year growth rate, and they haven't increased their dividend at all. They probably had to cut it with the pandemic and also with the inflation that's going on. They do pay quarterly. And their next ex-dividend date is going to be June 14th, 2022, which is coming up in 2 days. If you watch this video after that date, the next ex-dividend date should be in mid-September, so keep an eye out for that. Now I'm on TradingView. This is their earnings call. You can see back in Q2 of 2021, they had an estimate of only 23 cents as an earnings per share, and they actually surpassed that by almost 6 times, and it's actually about 5.5 times bigger. It actually came in at 1.29, and then for the next quarter, they also surpassed it with an estimate of 31 cents, and it came in at an actual of 1.23. There is no dot here, but the estimate here for the next quarter after that, which was basically for the last quarter of 2021, is 2.01 as an estimate, and they came in at 2.45. And then for Q1 of 2022, they had an estimate of 82 cents and came in, surprised everyone, at an actual of 1.08. Right now, they do have an estimate of 89 cents, and so we'll have to see what that comes out in August when the second quarter earnings come out. Now for their income statement, you can see on a quarterly basis, they've been doing pretty good. They had a little bit of a drop in quarter 3 2021. I mean, their revenue was still pretty good, and their net income was kind of about the same. It had dropped a little bit, but their profit margin dropped. Then in quarter 4 2021, their revenue skyrocketed, their net income went up a lot, and their profit margin shot up a lot too. Now quarter 1 22, the revenue went back to right about where it's been before, so it kind of evened out, and their net income kind of evened out also, maybe a little bit less than the rest, but still pretty good. And their profit margin dropped a little bit too, but overall, I do think that this is a pretty good company. I've done options with this company, and I've also owned a couple hundred shares of this company previously, and it is a good company that I personally like a lot. Now, looking at Robinhood, I would like to show you a little bit more about the options. Now, if you're not interested at all in options or you don't know anything about them, feel free to skip this part of the video. But if you're interested in trading options and you know what options are and you're comfortable with them, this could help you earn more income on top of just the dividend income and help you make more than just what is given with the dividends, plus even probably do more than what you would get just in the S&P 500. Because for instance, I like selling weekly options. So for instance, for this next week, if I wanted to sell a put, which is create a contract where if the stock price goes below this here price of $22.50, then I agree to buy 100 shares at $22.50, and I get 64 cents per share as compensation, or $64 since there's 100 shares per contract. So that's almost a 3% return on my money right there in a week, because you have to have the collateral, which is $2,250 for 100 shares, but you're getting $64 back. So in reality, you're only really paying $2,186. So that's a very close to a 3% return on your money in a week. And then say for instance that you had already sold a put and it got signed last week, so you would be selling calls this week. So in that case, like for instance, let's say you had sold a $23.50 put, you could sell a call for this upcoming Friday and receive $55 per contract. So that would be about 2.5% return on money. And if for some reason the stock price does end up dropping and you're not able to sell calls to where you can make a decent amount, you still get the dividend every quarter. So unlike growth stocks, with value stocks like Macy's, if you have to wait a little bit to get be able to sell calls, that's fine, because you can still get the dividend when the dividend is distributed. Thank you for watching, and I hope you enjoyed the video, and I hope this helped you make an informed decision on whether you want to do further research yourself into Macy's, on whether you want to invest in it or not. Again, this is not financial advice. This is simply informational that lets you determine whether you want to do your own research to decide yourself if you want to invest in this company or not. I hope you found it helpful, and don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button down below if you did. It does greatly help out my channel a lot, and I hope you have a great day, and good luck in the markets.